What's good, YouTube? It's Big Mind Sports Talk, and we're back here again with another video. And today's video, we're here to talk about the Hawks finna trade Ice Trae. Yes, the video is about should Atlanta Hawks trade Ice Trae, Trae Young. Basically, if you don't know, there's news out right now that the Hawks are looking to trade Trae Young, but no teams is buying him. And do I think it's a right move to trade Trae Young? And my answer is yes. I do think it's the right choice. Ain't nothing wrong with Trae Young. I think Trae Young is a dog. He's super good. It's just I don't think he fits what the Atlanta Hawks is trying to do. I think the Hawks right now done seen that they play better without Trae Young. It's like that's why I always said Trae Young is great, but think about it is he's a cone on defense, boy. It's basically, I ain't gonna say it's the same thing as Luka, because Luka's more a greater offensive player, but to me, it's all the same thing. It's basically he can give you the points. He can get you 20, 27. He can get you 27 and 10. But think about it. Now when it's time for him to guard up, boy, he basically a cone. He can't do nothing. So that's what was my thing with Trae Young, and I didn't think he fit. We used to try to hide him, but that ain't gonna work no more, big dog. You can't hide no more in today's NBA. But all they do is literally just keep going until they find they're gonna keep putting him in until they're gonna keep putting him in action until they get the mismatch that they want. And Jalen Johnson, he been cooking. That's another reason why they get rid of Trae Young, is because how Jalen Johnson done soared into becoming a star. Yeah, I thought he was good. Also, shout out to how he did Duke, played them games and dip. But yeah, I think yeah, they should have. I thought they was gonna get rid of him once they start going on a win streak. Without him, I thought he was out of there. Cause yeah, they do play better without him. I ain't gonna lie. But who do I think would be a good pick for him? One of the people that's saying is Anthony Davis. I do think that would be a good trade, but again though, Anthony Davis is always hurt, so it's like. Why would you trade Trae Young for somebody that's hurt? I understand you don't want Trae Young, but I ain't about to trade you for a player that's always hurt. That's dead, big dog. Send him to Houston. I know it might sound crazy, Trae Young in Houston, but hear me out though. I think one of the biggest needs that Houston needs right now is a point guard. I like Amen Thompson, but I don't think he's I like him a lot, but I do think they need a point guard that can help get stuff going. Think about then also with Trae Young, he's gonna hold the ball, but then he can do that with Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant, he's like a perfect, you know what I'm saying? You can put Kevin Durant on any team, he can do it, boy. He play basketball real good, boy. He can basically do everything. But yeah, I'll say trade him to them. If Memphis is trying to get off of Ja, say try to trade. Nah, because I don't think Ja will work in Atlanta. I'm trying to think of like a trade that can work for both teams, but it's probably the best trade I'll say is the Rockets. You could trade them to Dallas, but no, because I think with Kyrie Irving and him, that ain't finna. Yeah, I think one of the best teams to trade them to is probably the Rockets though. But some reports, I'm gonna put the reports in there that basically what they're saying about Trae Young. They're here saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff about him right now. I ain't gonna lie, but here go the reports. I remember I seen that rumor. It's a fake rumor going around that the Knicks is trying to trade for him. And that joint funny, boy. But that joint fake though. But him, just imagine him and Brunson together, boy. Oh boy, they'll be giving up 200 points a game. But another good team I said to trade him for will be in New Orleans. I know that sounds crazy too, but I think because you could trade them to New Orleans. Nah, yeah, or you can get pieces off of them, and they need everything in New Orleans right now. They got a whole bunch of pieces. Shoot, Sacramento too, if you want to get rid of them, boy. Sacramento, they got a hell of pieces, boy, for a team that if you really need some pieces for a team, the team that got all the pieces is, if you need pieces for a team that got all the pieces is literally the Jazz and Sacramento. But yeah, I think those will be kind of good. Well, Sacramento and the Kings, I mean, Sacramento and the Jazz. I don't think those are good landing spots. I just think those will be good spots for. I say trying to do like a 3-way trade. That's probably what they're gonna have to do with him. But I don't think no team is gonna want him because that's what the reports is saying. And no team want him because he can't play no defenses. And that's true. It's like he basically, no disrespect, he a ball hog that play. I ain't gonna say a ball hog, but he basically a person that dominates the ball all game. He dominates the ball majority of the game, and he can't play defense. So it's like, who wants to deal with that? I think like really the best fit for him is keep it real. Is really for him to stay in Atlanta because they try to figure it out. But the thing about it is because you can hide him and you got a whole bunch of great defenders on Atlanta, but I don't think they want to deal with him no more. Like again, what I said is always best to try to get something off a player than to get nothing from him at all. So yeah. Question of the day is, who do you think is going to trade for Trae Young? And put in the comments who you think. And y'all heard my answer. I said the Rockets. And also make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.